Hello everyone. Today I want to explain you very important thing, and this is passive one. And why is passive one important? Because when we talk in everyday conversation, we sometimes use sentences in active voice and sometimes in passive voice. For example, I built this house last year. This means that I did something by myself last year. But this is an active voice. This is a sentence in active. But when we want to say that something happened to someone or something caused to something, we have to use passive. For example, this house was built last year. I say that something happened, some action happened last year, but I don't say who did it. Important rule what we have to know about passive is that we are not interested in who did action or what caused this action. We are interested in this action, where happened or when happened, but we are not very interested in who did it. Sometimes it is possible that we say who did it, but we have to use by. For example, this house was built by my father. I say that something happened in the past and I say who did it, my father. And let's see another examples. This cup was broken yesterday. What does it mean? It means that something happened, some action happened yesterday. We say that this cup was broken yesterday, but we don't say who did it. We are not interested in who did it. We are interested in action. This cup was broken. This is passive. And this table was bought last year. What does it mean? We say when happened something. This table was bought by someone, but we don't say who did it. We just say that this table was bought last year. What is important is that we have to use to be verb and another verbs past conditional, third form. For example, buy, bought, and bought. We need third form, to be, was, and third form past conditional of the verb. To be and third form. This is break. Break, broke. And third form is broken. We need these two verbs to create sentence in passive. And let's see another example. Was this table bought last year? What does it mean? I am interested in if some action happened last year or not. I am not interested in who did it. your father, your mother, or another one. We are interested in just action. Or let's see another example. When we want to say some sentences in passive, and when we also want to say who did this action. We can say who did this action, but in passive sentences it is not important who did this action. And let's see another example. This painting was painted by, because we have to say a person, by my friend. By my friend. What does it mean? I say that something happened, painting was painted, and I also say who did it. It did my friend, but we are not interested in who did it. What is important, what is more important in this sentence is that this painting was painted. For example, in 1990 by my friend. It's important what we are interested in more. Or another example. Make a mistake. Make, and the third form of make is made. Make, made, made. Made a mistake means that you did something by wrong way. You made a mistake. You did not do something right way. And we create a question sentence. Was this mistake made by you? I am interested in mistake, what was made, and I ask you if you did it. But what is important for me is that someone made a mistake, and it's important for me. Or another example. 300 people are employed by my company. We are interested in action. We are interested in something what happened. 300 people are employed by my company. This is to be, and the third form of employ. Employ is base form, infinitive. Employed, employed. 300 people are employed by my company. We are interested in how many people are employed by my company, and we see that there are 300 people employed my company. It's most important rules what you have to know about passive. When we want to make an active sentence, we just say, I bought this table last year. This is active sentence, but When I want to say this sentence in passive, I say, this table was bought last year. Or another example, I made a big mistake yesterday. This is active sentence and passive sentence. A big mistake was made by me yesterday. We can say every active sentences in passive. What is important in passive is that we are interested in action and we are a little less interested in who did it. Sometimes we say who did it, but it is not important for us. Thank you for your attention. I hope this lesson will be useful for you. See you soon.